Hey everybody. This is an update on that Wippro diesel heater that I showed you all yesterday, a video 3-4 days ago. And what this machine does, it takes diesel fuel and a power supply plugged into a power strip. And then you have the option to use battery connectors or a 12-volt battery source, like a Life P04 battery. Here's the LCD screen. This machine did not come with instructions, so I had to get a hold of the seller and have him email them to me. And I'm still learning that, but it's pretty basic. If you just want to start it, quick press, and it starts going through its cycle. And that short press is on the power button right here. To shut it off, long press. And I believe if you hit the OK button, you can turn up the amount of BTUs. So you can go all the way up to 10. And I've been kind of running it and kind of burning it in a little bit at a time. So about 3 to 4. And it hasn't been real cold, so I haven't had a need to crank it up. That's the intake. Brings air in. Then you get exhaust, warm air with no smell. You don't get any diesel emissions. Fuel level, 8 liters, 100%. I think I ran it about maybe 3 to 4 hours, and that's all the fuel that's used. I don't know if you can see it, about right there. About 10, 12%. So, this is the exhaust. This has to be ran outside, or if you use it in a vehicle, like a van, of course you want to drill a hole in the floor and run this tube through and run it outside. That's where all the exhaust goes. What I did here is, this is a concrete wall behind this foam, and we're renting the house, so I didn't drill a hole in the wall because I didn't want, I don't have the right to do that, and I didn't want to ask to do it, so I just kind of made my own contraption here. What I did was I bought a bag of Quickcrete, made a form, stuck a galvanized pipe inside this hole right here, poured around it, took the mold off, set it in the window so I can feed the pipe through so it goes outside. Then I filled in the rest of it with plywood. Yeah, I got a little bit of an air gap. So what I did was I kind of framed it in to keep the window from going up or down, so that the house is secure, that no one can, pry the window open and come inside the shop here. So we'll go outside. There's the pipe, exhaust pipe. And you can buy longer lengths. The piece that they sell is probably 36 inches, I'm guessing. But you may need longer pipe. And the pipe's not expensive. It's 10 or 12 bucks for this. I think this is 98 inches. And I ran it down. I'm probably going to end up putting a post out here to secure this a little better. But for now, this is what I'm doing. And I ran it through a cinder block and kind of wedged it in there to keep it stable. And I'll paint the plywood, make it match the house. So this Wippro, it has good ratings on Amazon. and some YouTube people have done reviews on it and such. And I pulled the trigger. I said, hell, I need one for my shop here. It gets mighty cold in here in the wintertime. And I'm in West Virginia, and it's supposed to be a rough winter. That begs to, we'll see. We'll see what happens. What's handy about this setup is I could disconnect everything and take it to the house. I'd have to open a door, crack a door, stuff towels in the door to keep the cold out, as long as I got this exhaust going out. And if you had no power, AC power, you could go DC, like I said before, with these two posts here. The LifePO 400 amp battery, this thing would probably run, I'm thinking 12 to 18 hours. And that's just a guess. I mean, I haven't put it through the paces yet to confirm that. So that's it. I think it's worth $200, and it cranks out the heat. And if you got like a large shop, like 40 by 30, you probably would need two of these, maybe one on each end, or two in the middle, something like that. So that's it. Y'all have a good day. Take care. Daddy Crab out.